What's good, everyone? Britt here. I've been playing Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion, and I can finally tell you a little bit about it. So this game is a remaster of 2007's Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, which launched on the PSP. It follows Soldier member Zack Fair on his search for a dude named Genesis, but what makes this game's narrative more important than anything is that Crisis Core is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII. For those of us that are familiar with Crisis Core's narrative, Square has made it very clear we shouldn't expect new story content, and now that I'm 3 chapters in, I can say they were telling the truth. That said, I am still holding out hope for a new post-credit scene. But it makes sense, this is a remaster and not a remake. There have been improvements and enhancements, but you should know this game very much feels like a 2007 Final Fantasy PSP game. If you don't have a particular nostalgia for this sort of thing, including random battles, and I mean frequent random battles, some cheesy-ish writing and acting, etc., you might want to prepare yourself. So let's run down the major improvements. Crisis Core's graphics have been remastered in HD, new assets have been cooked up, certain character models have been recreated, and we have better camera control. Original composer Ishimoto Takaharu has returned with new music, the game is now fully voiced in English and Japanese, and Final Fantasy VII Remake's voice actors have returned. If you're new to Crisis Core, you should be aware of the game's most interesting quirk, the DMW, Digital Mind Wave, which automatically kicks off during combat. Think of it as a continually running slot machine that grants perks, summons, and limit breaks should it land on certain combos. This system has mostly been left as is, but there will be no more modulating phase to interrupt your gameplay, and if you know, you know. You can also choose when you use your limit breaks or summons during battle, which was so needed. Considering Crisis Core Reunion is a remaster and not a remake, it makes sense that it looks and sometimes feels its age in more ways than one. That said, hanging out with Zack and experiencing this emotional and captivating journey on a PS5 has been a lovely trip down memory lane. Just come equipped with the right expectations, and so far, Crisis Core Reunion is an awesome way to learn about the backstory to one of the most famous video games of all time.